Yeah, I mean, I think he's got good positioning. You know, he's a big guy. Um, you know, he's not an easy guy to move, and he's got a great stick. Like he touches everything around the net, so it's just a dangerous play when you can get it in there too.
It seems like the Devils are having problems dealing with him. Can you sense that from the other side, at all?
Well, I mean, yeah, he's got 4 power play goals in 2 games. All of them are tips. So, you know, if I'm sure they'll try and change something up tonight, whether they try to box him out or take away his stick or whatever. But you know, hopefully that opens up some other options.
How has playoff officiating evolved over the years since it started out? It seems like they're more willing to call things.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. How there's probably more penalties called in the playoffs, at least to start, than the regular season. So that's not kind of how it used to be. I mean, it's a little bit different now. So I think, especially early in the playoffs, it seems like they're trying to set a standard, and you know, even with we saw the other night, I mean, I think Fox might have grabbed someone that was pretty harmless, but they give him the extra 2, and then all of a sudden you're 4-4. So they're definitely trying to crack down on that stuff, especially after the whistle.
And there's already so much pressure not to screw up in that moment, whether it's overtime or late in a tie game like that. Do you feel it even more when you know they're calling things?
I mean, I think there's just more awareness that you're probably not going to get away with certain things that you might have gotten away with in the regular season. So, you know, even at the end of the last game, it seemed like they were just kicking guys out for being on the ice, right? So, you know, it was like I think both teams might have had 7 or 8 guys on the bench, but you know, they're definitely trying to get rid of that, extra stuff after the whistle, and you know, even in the game, within the game too, I think there's more being called early on.
Patrick, people talk about the importance, obviously, for the Devils to win this one. What's the importance for the Rangers in winning this?
Yeah, it's a huge game. I mean, we can't. I mean, we did our job in New Jersey, but we can't just sit back and be happy with that now and expect just because we're at home we're going to win these next 2 games, right? I mean, this next game is huge to it's tough to come back from 3-0, right? But 2-1, all of a sudden it's a series, so it's a huge game.
With yourself, I know that I'd read that you were saying that fans needed to expect more from you. Obviously, you showed up, had that pretty goal, and I'm wondering whether you ever had any doubts that you still had that kind of pretty goal in you.
No. I mean, listen. I mean, you can make all the excuses you want. I think at the end of the day, if you're not performing, you just need to play better, right? So, just trying to keep getting better and better here as playoff goes on.
I know, but as you, you came and you adjusted and you found a place to live and you got comfortable with all the guys and stuff like that. I mean, is it a relief to kind of have 3 points in a game and just say, kind of like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do here?
I don't know if relief is the word. I think it's that's why you came here in the first place, right? Like for moments like that, to have that feeling, to have that excitement after a game where you feel like you played well and the team won, and there's nothing like that feeling after the game when you feel like you did your job and there's an extra number in the win column for the team. So that's why you come over.